I want to talk to you about trusting in the Lord with all of your heart, right? Leaning on the Lord. Lean not into your own understanding, but in all ways acknowledge Him, right? That's what the scripture says. So why do we try to predict the outcome? We try to predict the outcome all the time. Everything that might happen to me that I think is going to happen, I want to predict, is this going to work out? Is that going to work out? I want to know. But sometimes the stress is not what they did to us. It's not what happened to us, but it is how we responded to what happened to us. It's how we responded to what they did to us, right? So it says, trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not into your own understanding. And then it says, in all your ways acknowledge Him. But what I want you to focus on is there's no separation between trust and leaning, right? Because you can't trust without leaning. So you can't lean without trusting, right? So what happens when you lean on someone? If I lean on someone, I'm leaning, right? I'm leaning on them. What am I doing? I'm trusting my full weight on them. That's powerful. So if my child comes and leans on me, he's just leaning all up against me. I have a 6 foot tall child, right? If he comes and leans all of his 240 pounds on me, then he's got to trust that I'm going to hold him up. He's got to trust that I'm going to pick him up, right? So if I move out of the way, then I just let him fall. Why would I do that? If I done that, if I let him fall, that means that I have enough power to pick him back up. I don't know if I could, by the way, but that means that I have enough power to pick him back up, right? Because he has all his weight on me and he trusted me to carry all of that weight. So for us to lean on Him and trust Him, we have to give Him all of our weight. And if He lets us fall, you know what that means? That means that He's got the strength to pick us back up. The outcome is God's. It's not ours. We can't determine if people are going to be loyal. I can't determine if I'm going to have a job tomorrow. Sometimes that is the way it is. Yes, I can. But what I'm saying is there are situations that we can't control. You can't determine what's going to happen when you go home today. You can't determine your big next step that you're worried about. You're not going to be able to determine the outcome. Okay? But what you can do, what you can be in control of, is you can say that no matter what happens, God, no matter the outcome of this situation, no matter, I will still bless the Lord. I will still trust you and I will still lean on you. I will put my full weight on you and I'm going to give it back to you because you know what the outcome is and only you can control it.